Hi everyone, glad you could catch up with us and see the launch of our brand new Jetsteam Maxi Inox machine. Today we'll go through a fantastic new day in the Duplex business and we'll launch our brand new machine, the Jetsteam Maxi Inox machine. This is a beautiful 4th generation machine. We'll uncover some of the unique features of this brand new steam machine in a few moments. But before we do that, we'll just tell you the history. This is one machine of 130 machines. In actual fact, this is 131 machines, steam generators that we have. We've been producing steam generators for over 3 decades. So this is our 4th generation machine. We started 30 years ago with the Jetsteam Tosca machine. Beautiful machine. Today it's still top of its class. This machine adds to number 5 in our small compact commercial machine. So this is all of our products are commercial for the professional market. The product can be used in lots of different industries, from hospitality to healthcare to automotive to food manufacturing. But let's take a look and let's launch some of the new product. Come over here and let's have a look at this brand new machine. So here it is. The new Jetsteam Maxi Inox machine. Take a look over the product. Here it is, latest generation electronics onto it. Here with a touch panel, we'll fire it up in just a few moments. Here the latest generation design, stainless steel. This is true stainless steel machine. This machine is a continuous operating machine. The machine runs 25 hours a day, 8 days a week, 32 days a year it can run. So it's very much a continuous, non-stop machine. So in here is the continuous fill system in here. We pour in the water into the machine, put the basic cap. So under here is the reservoir of the machine. Internally is the big stainless steel boiler inside of the machine. And over here is obviously the electronic controls that does all the smarts within the machine. So this electronics, you'll see all of our 4th generation machines with this electronics. There are over several 100,000 machines that have this electronics. This electronics has now been around for just coming up to about 5 years that this system has been in place. So it's quite an evolved system. And here, so let's fire up the machine. Hello. Let's turn him on. We have already had the machine on. So here we go. We turn on the machine. We turn on the boiler system onto it. This fires up the elements of the machine. This machine holds our world record. Our Maxi machines hold the world record for the fastest heating up of machines. So this is under 4 minutes. So we already had this preheated up, so we weren't waiting for 4 minutes while the machine heated up. So as you can see, digital control panel onto the machine. It tells us when the machine is ready, and automatically the machine and all of our machines automatically turn off when the machine is low in the reservoir of water. So here we are, we have our controls and our low water light. So when that low water light comes on, it illuminates and the machine automatically shuts down, waiting for you to put water in. As soon as you put water into the machine, instantly the machine is ready to go. So the boiler actually, the stainless steel boiler does not actually empty, it's just the reservoir and the sensors. So inside this machine is some beautiful smarts. One of our systems is the patented float and automatic refilling system. So that's been around for over probably 15. So now the machine's ready. We've got our high temperature dry steam vapor. Let's turn on this machine and see what it's got under the bonnet. So here we have the July steam hose here. We'll turn on this dry steam vapor. The Jetsteam Maxi has the largest steam production in its class. So we've got low steam, medium steam and high steam in here. We've also got a burst of hot water injection that comes out of the machine. So this machine is over 170 degrees. So let's fire up the machine and see the steam production. That's the heart of the machine. 24/7 steam. Yeah, very, very big steam production that comes out of our machines. So now let's go on to low steam. This is generally what we use the machine on, probably low and medium. Medium. And high. And now we'll put out a burst of hot water. I won't fly it off, but so that's the hot water injection that we use. We just use it as a burst into it. So as you can see, a very, very large steam production. All of our machines are top of their class in steam production. Thermal temperature, top of its class. Now let's go over and take a look at some of the tools that come standard with the Jetsteam Maxi, and let's have a look at some of the optional tools that you can get for the July steam and the July kit. So over here is the standard. Here we have the standard toolkit for the July. Very good featured kit. We have our steam lances with our various different brushes and heads that plug in. So our 30-year-old machine to our brand new machine all has this standard kit. We go from our $1,500 machine to our $25,000 machine. All have the standard tools and attachments. So here's a raft of small, this is one of our chewing gum heads to some of our small nylon brushes. So these are all commercial brushes and heads. This is a brass tool, small little brass head, stainless steel, quite aggressive. We use that in kitchens in there. This is a sink cleaning, goes down the plug holes in the bathroom, this particular head. Then we come up to our mid-size brushes and heads. So this would be used more as a floor tool. We'd wrap either a cloth around here or use the brushes to scrub. So we wrap a cloth around and lock the cloth into place just in here, or wrap a cloth around onto this side, or use one of our big cloths and heads and we can clamp it into place. Either or. Okay, so we've got a dual system. So this would be doing floors, whether we're scrubbing or wiping. Then we've got very popular, this is a universal, one of our universal triangle heads. So here we can wrap a cloth around here and clamp the cloth into position. Or, so very simple, very basic. We can go across smooth surfaces. This could go across a wall. It's articulating, or we can lock it into position. We can lock it into position. So there it doesn't flex and move. So very common head, or we can use it to scrub onto walls or onto floor areas. Here we have our window squeegee. So steam comes out where the apertures, where the holes are here. We've got a nice thick edge here, or we can turn it over and squeegee. So steam, or turn it over and squeegee off a surface on a window area. Then we've got our standard extension tubes, and we can plug in the tools and the heads. So all of our tools are very strong. So same heads that go, same toolkit goes on our $25,000 industrial machine into an abattoir, goes on to our basic machine. So there's the standard July kit. Now we'll move over to some of the many, not all, but some of the many optional tools and heads and cloths that we have, and a highly comprehensive range. So when you buy a product from us, you're buying a commercial product that has been around in the market for 30 years, but you also buy all the optional tools. You may not need all of these, but they are all available to go onto all of the machines. Doesn't matter how young or how old the machine are. So we have from microfiber pads and cloths to going through and doing some heavy brush agitation. This is onto some big stainless steel brushes and stuff for very heavy use. This goes onto some threaded systems onto here. We use this for chewing gum or kitchens into very heavy areas. Then we go over to our brand new grout cleaning brushes. So these are brushes that will go in and clean the grout. So here's a stainless steel version and here's a brass version. Sometimes we go on to, if we need a bit more agitation, onto things like chewing gum. This is a stainless steel one. This will fit the basic lance onto here. So onto the tools and attachments, and now this gives a bit of a stainless, bit more aggressive edge. We'll plug in some of the tools into here. So this is the grout cleaning brushes. So then we go into some heads that we'll use into bathrooms and shower recess areas. So this goes down pipes and drains. So this is a brush that goes down the pipes and the drain systems. Plugs onto the lance. Then this is a large sink plunger. So this goes down the plug holes or the shower drains. So we have a small one, which is part of the standard kit, and a large one to go down the large holes and drains that might be all big sinks. Then into the healthcare market. This is a flexible one, but many different. This is a flexible head where steam comes out just in the center of the system. So here, and we can curve this around very tight. There is even a sleeve, a microfiber sleeve that you can get onto here, but you can open it up and do all sorts of different shapes and pieces with this. Okay, then we get on to some of the very popular mini mop heads. So this is an articulate head which goes across the surface. We use this on a lot of walls and canopies in kitchens and bathrooms. It's got a Velcro piece onto here, so we can Velcro on. Why don't we just fire this machine up? Here we are. We'll turn on the system. I'll just do it reuse, Martin. Okay, so I hope you found that interesting, everyone. look forward to making contact and getting the system. Take a look. Your local distributor around Australia will be able to give you a demonstration of this product. So please call us on 1800 622 770 or email us or click onto the website and go to the Contact Us form and fill that in and get in contact. And take a look at the brand new Jetsteam Maxi Inox machine and test drive it in your local area. Thanks everyone, thanks for watching. See you.